What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is John. I'm a full-time reseller. I sell on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and I do some whatnot. Today is Halloween. It is 7:44 a.m. Just got back from dropping my daughter off at school, and I just hit the storage unit. And I'm just going to kind of go through what I sold before we get the day kicked off. We're going to do some thrifting today, so stay tuned for that in the video. We're going to go see if we can find some good stuff. I don't know if we're doing the bins, but I know we're going to hit a couple thrift stores. But first up, I sold these snowboard bindings right here. They are the brand 5150, in pretty good condition. I got those for $4. They've been listed for about 2 weeks. I had them listed for 50, took an offer of 30 just to move them. 4 into 30 for me is a great flip. And I was thinking about 40, but I had a buyer message me that was interested. I ended up giving him a good deal, and I made a few dollars off of the shipping because it went priority, no surcharge, which was good for me. I usually make a few dollars off shipping. I think I ended up making like $6 off the shipping, so pretty good sale. With that, I sold these, excuse the mess, guys, it's just super messy. I sold these Timberlands. These are like wedge boots, women's. They are in extremely good condition. I got these, this was a flea market pickup. I've had these for a while, but they finally sold on a best offer of 60 on Poshmark. This PS2 controller, it's like a silver edition, the PS2 DualShock, good working condition, sold for, I took a best offer of 18 on eBay yesterday. Then I sold this Hybrid Heaven. This sold for $12 on eBay. Not, you know, nothing crazy, but you know, N64 stuff sells pretty well. Now we're gonna bust into the clothes. Right here, I'm just going to go through my bag and show you. This is the bag I picked up at the storage unit. Clothes are kind of boring, but you know, you can get a sense of what everything is. This is a Banana Republic shirt. It's a women's size 6. It sold for $8.80. It was on sale. Just a button up. Next up, West Coast Chopper shirt. This is a vintage West Coast Chopper shirt. I had it listed for $70. It's been listed for about 6 months. Took a best offer of $50 yesterday. I think I ended up buying this for $1.50 at my local thrift. So $1.50 into $50 is a great sale every single day of the week. These are Patagonia board shorts. Took a best offer of $18 on these. I sold this for $10. This is a women's Nike golf polo shirt. It's a medium, so for $10. Like I said, I got this at the bins a while back. This was actually my daughter's. It is a frozen like sweater, knit sweater. It sold on sale for $9.07. Like I said, this was hers. It's got Anna and Elsa on the front of it. You can see the little snowflakes, so nice little sale to get some money back on that purchase. This Ariat shirt, this is like an Ariat men's button down plaid. It's blue and black. It's sold, it's an extra large, and it sold for $20 on Posh. This right here also sold on Poshmark. This is a Michael Irvin Playmakers sweater. It's like a men's 3XL, so it's really big. Took a best offer of $22 on Poshmark this morning for that. This is a Clemson hoodie. It sold on Poshmark. This is a Clemson Tigers college hoodie. Sold for $18 on Poshmark. These are a pair of women's Levi's. I think they're the 529 boot cut or something like that. I've had them. You can see the number 6139. We're pushing a year on this. I sold them best offer at $10. They were on clearance, I think, for like around 12. So somebody offered me 10 and I took it. Also, this right here, I remember what this is. This is a vintage t-shirt. It's like a bat. It's got like bats and a skull and a moon on it. I sold this morning for $20. This right here is a Mickey Mouse sweatshirt that sold for the best offer of $13. I've had it for, you know, a good year. All this stuff is on sale, so somebody sent me a $13 offer and I took that. And then this right here is just it's a Gap sweatshirt. The logo is pink on it, and it sold for $18, full asking price on eBay. So those are just a few what sold overnight. I ship every day, Monday morning all the way through Saturday morning. So if I sell something Friday night or Saturday morning, it goes out in the mail Saturday. I pride myself on 1 day shipping, sometimes same day if you if the order comes in the morning. So just a few things that I do in my business to stay ahead of the curve, so to speak. So I'm gonna get these orders packed up and we are gonna get into the fun stuff. All right, guys, we're here at our first stop. The goal for today is cherry pick. I'm not buying anything that I'm not gonna make a decent profit on. So we're gonna run through this store. It's 8:53, they open in 7 minutes. There's a little bit of a line. Tuesdays at my local Goodwills in Greenville, South Carolina are senior day, so I think seniors get like a discount. I don't know what it is. They always ask me if I'm a senior. I always say yeah, and then they always laugh, so I don't ever get that discount. But this is the first Goodwill right here. This is the Goodwill off of Woodruff Road, right here in beautiful Greenville, South Carolina. So you guys are ready? I'm ready. Let's go in here and see what we can get. So let's talk about the score real quick. First off, I found 2 of these Breitling hats. Breitling, like the watch. These are both brand new. These are, I'm seeing sold from like 30, 35, all the way up to 50 on these. And I have 2 Nike 5 panel. These are really good hats to look out for. The panel hats. It's got a little spot on it. I think I can get off. It does have that, but I still think I can get like 25 bucks for it. There's the other Breitling hat. Titleist hat. And then another good score is this vintage Baltimore Orioles hat, leather strap. It is a Roman Pro. There's the tag on the inside. It's a paper tag, made in USA. On the back, Roman Pro. This is a $50 hat all day. So once we get back to the house, I'll go over all the other stuff I got and we'll break it down, but I am going to hit one more thrift store. So I just went into the Habitat for Humanity Restore. Those are super hit and miss. I like to check the golf clubs there because every once in a while you can pull, you know, some okay clubs out of there. I have no idea how they do, if they do online stuff or what, how they sort their like hard goods slash like non-construction stuff. I don't know. Sometimes I find some stuff in there. Sometimes it's pretty like blah. I don't know. If you have one, put it on your thrift route and check it out. All right, guys, I just hit this Goodwill. It was super busy and they were playing a freaking concert in there. The music was so loud. It's always loud at this location. I got some good stuff. Like I said, when we get to the house, I am going to do a little bit of a breakdown, show you everything I got. I think I got some good stuff. The name of the game is cherry picking. I'm not picking up just random stuff. I'm only picking up stuff that I know is going to do good with a high sell-through rate, minus a couple different t-shirts that I pick up. And I will get into the reasons why I do that later in the video. But right now it's 11:15. I am gonna DoorDash from right now. I'm scheduled at 11:30 to 1:30. I'm going out of town. You guys know I'm a big Jaguars fan. If you see my garage, you know, huge Jacksonville fan from Jacksonville. So I'm actually going to 2 games. I'm going to the 49ers game, and then I'm going to a Monday Night Football game like about 3 weeks after that. So basically I have 2 weeks to go until we go down for the weekend to the 49ers game. So what I'm going to do with the DoorDash is I'm trying to make as much money as possible on that, just for spending. That way I don't get into my daily budget. I could pull out of my savings account, but then what's savings for? I like to hustle. So if you like to hustle, this is the channel for you. Let me know your thoughts on everything in the comments, or if you have any concerns, drop a comment, let me know, and I will catch you guys soon. I don't think I'm going to show you any DoorDashing footage, but if you're interested in that, basically that's how I started on YouTube. I'm a full-time reseller now. I don't DoorDash full-time or part-time. Literally DoorDash just for extra cash, so I don't have to pull out of my savings. So if that makes sense to you, good. If it doesn't, then I mean, I don't know what to tell you. But drop a comment, say what's up. I respond to every single comment. And if you want to know any about DoorDashing, I mean, it's a great way to supplement your reselling income. Drop comments, questions, concerns in the comments, and I will get to you ASAP. All right, guys, let's talk about the haul. Today's video. Ignore this stuff. This pile right here is old inventory. This and the hats, okay? So this hunting jacket right here, it's Carhartt. It's camo. Ignore the leaves. They're falling. It is freezing today in Greenville, South Carolina. This, you guys, I'm going to put up comps for all these. This is the J220 CAP. You can see there's 5 listed right now, ranging from like 120 to 160, and then there's a few sold. The solds are ranging around about $100. Original Sailor Jerry, just a nice little rum tee. It is on a Gildan tag, so you know, not super old, but a nice little tee. I'm hoping to get 15 to 20 for this one. We'll see. This one right here, this Nike tee is listed and the prices range all over the place. I've seen these going for about 20, and then I've seen some go for 50, and I've also seen a couple go for 80. Little bread and butter item, Johnny O. This is the Prep Performance, size medium, nice little colorway. This one right here, you guys, Eddie Bauer is not the best brand at all, but check the color blocking out, the stripes on this shirt right here. Super cool. That is a vintage Eddie Bauer tag. So I'm hoping I can get about 35 for this. Right here, this is a vintage Mickey. It's on Mickey Co. Single stitch. It does have a little bit of pilling. Embroidered Mickey Mouse logo on the top. This one I think is going to be a keeper for me. This one right here, I can't really tell you much about it, although it is vintage. It is a Tompkins Ave by Plymouth Mills, like best friend, like puffy print teddy bear tee. These are, you know, all over the place too. I'm hoping 25-ish on this. Like I said, comps. This one just a basic bread and butter Harley tee, probably 15 bucks. This one is really cool. It's got a good bit of pilling, but this is a Breaking Bad tee right here. This is where they were doing their you know, their cook front and back. There's the little tag, so it's not old. This is a New York Giants jersey, vintage Nike. Right here, Nike team. It's got the size tag down there, XXL. This is a Kerry Collins jersey. I should be able to get 30 bucks for this. Older jerseys like that, you're usually guaranteed at least 30. This is a Drake clothing company right here. Good little button down. It's vintage. Even in the pits in the back right here. Drake's a decent little brand. This shirt should bring me back around $30. So let's talk about polo. This is a Polo Performance golf shirt. Like, only the small pony stuff isn't going to do much for you. It's not going to make you rich. You can get it at the bins and sell it, you know, for 12 to 15 bucks all day if you're lucky, or lot them up and do a little bit better. But the performance polo, the performance polos, and then the polo, the RLX performance are good. This should get me $30 to $35 all day. South Pole's coming back, guys. This is a vintage South Pole, 100% cotton, all red polo right here. $30 all day. Should sell within a week or two. Macbeth, if you guys don't know, Macbeth is a skateboard brand. Their shoes do really well. Every time I find Macbeths, they're always over $50. I'll throw a comp up and show you what I should be able to get for this, but all the t-shirts in my Goodwills are $1.50. The other shirts and jerseys are all $4.75. The jacket was $5.75. This is a vintage, it's on the Hanes Beefy tag, and it's a SeaWorld tee. So a vintage SeaWorld tee, nice, can't pass it for $1.50. All right, guys, let's talk about the hats that I picked up. This right here, just a little Titleist hat with the FootJoy hit on the side. Nothing crazy, 100% wool. So this one is a little bit older. Has a little bit of staining right there, but we'll go ahead and get that out. This, I mean, usually these are guaranteed like 15 bucks, sometimes 20. We'll see how desirable that one is. This one right here, you guys should always be looking out for the panel hats. This is what a panel hat looks like. This is the 5 panel. It's a Nike. It does have a spot I have to clean off, and it has the HP logo on the back, but it is the Featherlight. Even with this little embroidered logo, I still think I can get at least $20 for this hat, maybe more, because it's not in bad condition. Just a little spot right there I can get out. This one right here, let's talk about this. This is a $50 hat all day, possibly more. This is a vintage Baltimore Orioles hat. It is a fitted hat, but if you turn the inside right here, it is a Roman Pro with the leather strap all the way around. Also, these are selling for $30 to $50. These are bright. This is a Breitling hat right here with the brightening hit on the back. These are brand new, and the best part is I'm going to list them at 50, and I have 2 of them. So super awesome brand new hats, and this is everything I bought, guys. 2 flip on eBay today. Good morning, guys. It is November 1st. It is, let's see, 7:41 a.m. Just packing my orders. I had 11 orders go out last night. Ended up making like $325 on eBay, and then I only sold one item on Poshmark yesterday. It was some mountain khaki pants. I sold them for 20 bucks. So really slow day there, but eBay came through a little good. I'm just gonna go over what I sold with you guys really quickly. First item, this is just a vintage Carl Edwards t-shirt. It's a long sleeves, it's a men's large. It sold for $13 on the best offer. I've had it for a long time. These right here are a pair of men's LRG Lifted Research Group jeans. They sold for $22, and the person used my 30% off coupon, so it brought the value down a little bit, but it's okay. That's why I have the coupon. I want to turn and burn. These were $1.75 maybe is what I got into them from the bins. These right here, these are just some Skechers like track pants, sold for $13. This right here, I took a best offer at $5. So just a regular old run-of-the-mill Salt Life tee, men's large. I've, like you can see, 53.45. That's a very old number in the inventory system, so just happy to see that go. These are those mountain khakis that I sold for 20 on Posh. These right here I've had for a long time too. These were a sale item. They sold for $18.50 on sale. Just some, they're flannel or fleece lined redhead jeans. Redhead's not the greatest brand, but sometimes I'll pick it up if it's fleece lined. A lot of people who do outdoor work or like construction or like hunting, like that style. This right here, this is just a pair of Lane Bryant. They're like a velvety corduroy style, women's plus size 24 waist. So big, you know, pretty big. Those sold for $18 on eBay. This right here, these are a pair of Coogee jeans. I've had these for a long time. Coogee is a pretty hit or miss brand. I think the jeans sell well, depending on the size. Bigger sizes tend to sit a little longer. You can get good money for these. Obviously everybody knows Coogee sweaters are where the money's at, and then sometimes like the button down Coogees, like the louder the more expensive it's going to be, but those items tend to sit. So do your research when it comes to Coogee. These are some vintage LL Bean pants. I'm pretty sure these are a 46 waist, so really big. They sold for 15 bucks on eBay. This right here is a vintage Woolrich like canvas chore jacket. It has the corduroy collar. There is some stains and stuff on this. See, it's a brand, like a really new item listed. Some stains and some distressing. This sold on a best offer of 50. And the reason it didn't sell for more is because it does not have a liner in it, so it's just the shell. All right, last two items that sold. This is a Nintendo 64 transfer pack. This is for the Game Boy, so you can play Game Boy games on the N64. Transfer your stuff with Pokemon. Pretty sure this came with Pokemon Stadium or Pokemon Snap. I can't remember. I think Stadium, so don't quote me, but OEM, nice little pickup. I think I got this for $1 at a yard sale, and I sold it for $18. And then this one right here, this is a really good one. This is the Funtastic, like the orange. I forget what the technical term everybody calls it, but it's good. It does have a very loose stick, and the start button does not work, and the buyer knows that. I sold this for $40. Usually in good working condition, these can go up to like 65, 70 bucks. So keep that in mind if you see this one. Make sure it's OEM. It'll have the Nintendo stamped across the front, and then on the, I don't know if you can see it, but there's some writing right here where my thumb is across. That right there also has like the Nintendo controller numbers and stuff like that. So that's what sold. I want to thank you guys for tuning into this video. You guys blew up my last video. Really appreciate that so much, more than you know. As always, guys, wear your seatbelt, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.